Better. Thank you. Tonight, I'm not going to go by the program. I'm just going to talk, and it's going to be running, and so they won't go together, but you can look on the website if you want to look anything up. So tonight, this month, the plant of the month is Thalia deobata, which is Powdery Thalia, which is the more common name in our area, or powdery alligator-flag. And the reason they're called powdery is because the plant is glaucous, as are a number of other plants, which means it has a whitish powder coating on its leaves, flower stalks, flowers, or other parts of the plant, which you can actually kind of rub off. This is an obligate wetland species. That means if you see it, you are very, very apt to be in a wetland, even if it is dry at the time, because not all wetlands are wet all the time. You know, when we have a drought or just in between rain, some of them dry up, but they are still considered wetlands. They also grow in ditches or at edges of water. So, I mean, they do like water. They have a high water use, but it doesn't have to be all the time. Thalias have large rhizomes, just like cannas, and they even were in the same family 100 years ago because they are so similar. In the same way that cannas are host plants for the Brazilian skipper, powdery thalias are also host plants for the Brazilian skipper. And I probably have about 20 of the thalias, and this is the first year that at least, I would say, half of the leaves were chewed up by the Brazilian skipper caterpillars, and then they pupate by securing a flap over part of the leaf and hiding inside the envelope where they pupate. They're a little less elegant looking than usual when they're chewed up, but you know, obviously it's gratifying to know that they're being used as they're meant to be used, and the dragonflies will still rest on the tips, which was another fun thing about them. Let's see, the leaves can get up to 3 to 6 feet tall, and then the flower stems are even taller than that. So they're quite spectacular when they get really tall. Of all of mine, I feel fortunate if 1 or 2 blooms. I don't know if I don't get enough sun. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But even if they don't bloom, they're still, you know, a really aesthetically pleasing plant. And then it's wonderful when they do. And the purple flowers come from about May to October. Let's see, where's page 4? Okay, here we go. And the way they're pollinated, I've kind of forgotten because I haven't read it in a while. It's very complicated. So there is a slide with a link to a website that will explain how the bees come and they do this and they do that, which is interesting, but it's not worth trying to explain on a slide or up here. Also, there is there's a slide that tells you how to divide them, because they multiply slowly, but when you want to start dividing them, there is a way to do it. It's a wonderful plant. We are going to have this one at Wildscapes, and we have a speaker on ponds. We're going to have several wetland plants. If you have favorite wetland plants that you're looking for and haven't been able to get, I wish you would come and let me know, so that if we have, if I see them when we're looking for plants to order, I'll know to be on the lookout, so that might help. And also I wanted to just say that the Clear Lake Native Plant Society chapter also has a plant of the month. So I recommend that you go check out their website and look at some of what they're writing about, some of the plants they're writing about, because it's all useful information. That's it.